Calgary actually has a really interesting and long history of advocacy, and so when Councillor Carra talks about pushing our jurisdiction, we should, and we have before, and we have a history of it as a city, not only on these issues, but on many, many other issues. I got Michael Mooney in my office to send me his most, the definition isn't there, but this is, we haven't actually said what the definition is, and one of the definitions that we've been looking at is conversion therapy, sometimes referred to as reparative therapy, is any of several dangerous and discredited practices aimed at changing an individual's sexual orientation or gender identity. Conversion therapists use a variety of shaming, emotionally traumatic, or physically painful stimuli to make their victims associate those stimuli with their LGBTQ identities. It's estimated that about 700,000 members of that community have been subjected to this over the last many, many years, and expected that many, many tens of thousands more in the coming. This has nothing to do with freedom of speech. People that are using, well, why I can't get in a conversation, that worries me. Those people that are saying that this practice and freedom of speech are the same thing,
Playing games
are playing games.
with people's lives.
They're playing games with people's lives. This is a symbolic thing, yes, but we will bring teeth. One of the pieces that I and the other signatures of this and our friends in law have been working on is how can we give this as much teeth as we possibly can, so that if you are practicing this in our city, we will come at you with everything that we've got. And I would just say, if you're an organization or an individual who's undertaking this practice, hopefully after this vote, will no longer be welcome, and we will come and use all the tools at our table to come and find you, to ensure that you aren't subjecting our citizens to this awful practice. So thank you. It's been a very interesting conversation today. Huge thank you to the members of our community who have been fighting for this for a long, long time. The fight's not over. Thank you.
Nel vostro mare le forze navali dell'Italia fascista. Questo è un privilegio che vi impone dei particolari doveri.
We have different pastors from different organizations just say, well, if we have a conversation, does that mean we're fined? So we don't have freedom of right or to have any type of conversation with anybody, then we're going to be in big trouble.